Alright.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kick from Vision Family TV. I got Leslie, Harmony. Leslie behind the camera, Harmony in the back seat, Cortland in the back seat with me.
Hey.
We just hanging out, about to head south for a little bit, hang out, you know what I mean, ride around, have some fun with the kids, you know. So today is day 8 of Vlogmas. I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie, I'm motivated, cause like, I'm a little behind as far as like when I've been posting in the mornings lately. So, I'm a little behind as far as like my normal schedule, because normally I post in the mornings and stuff. Long story short, I only got like one comment asking about it, but like that alone, it motivated me that somebody's checking for me. But yeah, today's day 8 of Vlogmas. So this officially starts week 2 of Vlogmas. I'm excited. Pretty sure the kids and the white faces are excited. Please excuse me if I sound mumbly or not clear. Production is not the greatest, but like I said, I'm getting used to filming back and forth between the house and the car. It's still Halloween over there. You seen that?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm just basically getting used to how it sounds in the car versus how it sounds like in a room or outside. I know that one video was pretty quiet when I was outside. I didn't realize how quiet I was. But yeah, I'm Kick. If you don't know, that's Leslie, my son and daughter, Harm and Cortland. I got one more son, Adrian. He's 11. He's not with us right now though, but he's in Kentucky. So yeah, week 2 has began officially. This is day 1 of week 2 in the books. Countdown to Tough Mudder. 4 days. 4 days of Tough Mudder. I'm stupid excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like crazy excited. But at the same time, I just got some news from my boy that I guess when I had like basically I gave him the funds cash and then he went and got our tickets, but apparently we had a misunderstanding as far as my email, so I just gotta get that all cleared up. Not gonna go too far into detail about it. I'll tell you guys more when I get it figured out, but other than that, 4 days of Tough Mudder. I'm excited. If I gotta buy another ticket, I will. I'll spend that $60 because like, what's $60 compared to a lifetime of fitness? What's $60 compared to a lifetime of like health? You know what I mean? I know Tough Mudder don't last a lifetime, but that might be a start. Something new, a new hobby for me. That's one more thing down on my bucket list that I can say I did. Feelings. I'm actually pretty upbeat. I'm excited. I'm happy. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty upbeat. I'm pretty happy. I don't know. I'm content. I mean, not content. I'm happy with my progress. Like where I was a year ago today, 2 years ago today, 3 years ago today. I was it was pretty, like, it's not the same situation, but nah, it's not the same situation. Now that I think about it, no, it's not the same situation. I'm not even going to go into detail about it, but yeah, I'm way off better now than I was back then. Or should I say different, because I learned. I have experience, you know? Yeah, we just ride down Main Street. Like I said, it's a beautiful 70 degree day here in Florida. You see I'm out here in a t-shirt. Kids out here in athletic wear too. Yeah, I love it down here, man. This is like the only time in my life I ever was actually able to enjoy some nice weather like this right before Christmas. It's crazy. Christmas is right around the corner. We're all outside, like enjoying it. The only reason why we rolled the windows up so you guys can hear me. So like lessen the wind noise and stuff. But feelings, like I said, back to feelings. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty motivated. I'm pretty happy. I'm motivated. I'm motivated to keep going. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a marathon, lifetime marathon. Look, they're gonna beat me. But yeah, I don't know. Start a marathon. Motivation. So today, for motivation, I pretty much come with like quotes and stuff like that. And today, motivation, I said, focus on being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. No one in the world can give you the validation or approval that you truly need but you. And that's like back to like kind of like what we were saying yesterday, and it might have been yesterday, it might have been the day before, but basically like you don't have to act out, you don't have to do more than others, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. Like for real, people think that the way I move, because I move so powerfully, that I'm always trying to prove something, but it's not me trying to prove anything to anybody. Like I'm proving something to myself. I'm proving that I'm a powerful person. I know I'm a powerful person, but I want to get stronger, so I try to push myself past my limit every day. Because only you know your limitations, and only you create the limitations. And once again, the limitations probably can be pushed way further than you can even understand. Way further than you can even begin to understand. Because when you tell people that they are stronger than they are, they just take it for granted. They think you're just blowing smoke. And what I mean by that is like, you tell people like literally facts that they are stronger than they really believe they are, and they don't realize that your brain can unlock a whole new level of power and determination and devotion and anything you want to set your mind to, as long as you put that goal in mind, as long as you have your mind set forward to it and you focus and you work on it, because it's not going to happen overnight. You can't just hit it like a switch overnight. And maybe it has happened for some people, but like I said, it's not something that just happens overnight. I've been practicing at it for a while. I've been like literally like anything, talking to people, when people upset me, anything, I step back. Well, when I think about it, when I can, when I don't let my emotions just like go off. Usually, like sometimes I'm like really quick about going off with my emotions. I mean, not usually, but sometimes I'm like really quick about going off at the emotions and everything like that. But now I try to act on fact, information, not emotion. But yeah, what I was going at was like, I try to step back and cognitively think about what I'm saying before I say it, or how I'm feeling, or whatever is going on. Cause like most of the times, if you real, you gotta say, damn, my feelings. Like for real, if you think about it, if you real and it get real around you like all the time, that's what I'm gonna say is it get real. I'm not gonna say it get messy, it get whatever, but you know what I mean, the stress, the things that worry you. Most of the time when it gets like that, what do? You go, you know what, all right, I'm gonna push myself to the side. I mean, I'm not saying put yourself on the back burner. I'm saying put your feelings to the side, put your emotions to the side, and act on information. Treat the situation accordingly. Whatever's going on, if you sit back and think about it before you just act, before you act, instead of just like acting and just jumping off at the gun, I'm telling you, it'll be a lot better. You'll think yourself in the head. And like I said, it's not going to be a dramatic change. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to work on it. I'm still working on it. I've been working on it for years. And there are still times where like, I've broken things and I've gotten, I'm going to say I got violent, but I never hurt anybody. Like, but still, my excuse was because I was attacking inanimate objects and things, looking like a psycho. My excuse was, well, ain't nobody hurt. Well, I own that. Well, I broke that. Well, I paid for that. But at the end of the day, all it takes is for somebody to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, or somebody to make the wrong move, or something go flying or something, and somebody else gets hurt, and then you look like an asshole. Excuse my French. But you gotta be smart, man. You gotta be mindful before you move, you know. But yeah, man. As far as today, on the agenda, I'm taking the kids out, going for a ride. You know what I mean? going outside, getting some fresh air, and actually spending some time out, burning some energy healthily, and getting some fresh air while we're at it. You know what I mean? Get some exercise. I might bike later with my boy. I'm gonna hit him up. He might see this video, so he might hit me up before I hit him. But yeah, it's all about, like I said, it's all about, to me, it's all about positivity. Our purpose here on YouTube, like on our channel, we're trying to motivate others to do better. We're trying to motivate others to do more. We're trying to motivate others to like actually be the best version of themselves that they can be. Elevate themselves to be better than they ever could understood themselves to be. Like, yeah, it's just, look at that Ram. I've always wanted this dually, big old diesel 3500 series. Always, whether it's like a Duramax or a Ram. I'm not a Ford fan, but I would even get I'd probably get a Stroker too. Like, yeah, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not a beggar, but you know what I mean. I do want to get the diesel engines. But yeah, that's just another aspiration of mine. I love diesel trucks. I've never owned one, never even driven one, but I like them. I do want one. That's crazy because I worked at shops and everything. I had a chance to drive a Cummins with a manual transmission and everything like that, standard transmission, whatever you want to call it. And my boy was coaching me into it. And this is back when I couldn't drive stick. And I was freaking out because, like, he wanted me to drive, but I admired the truck so much. I was like, I don't want to drive it. I don't want to mess the transmission up, blah, blah, blah. I didn't believe in myself. But he knew and I knew that I had the understanding of how a manual transmission works, the standard transmission. Because I work on cars, and, like, if you know me, you know I'm, like, down to the point where, like, I'm into the books, I'm into, like, you better not, bro. But yeah, I'm into the books, I'm into the science of it. Like, I break everything down to a science. Like, even, like, life and being social and anything, muscles, working out, like, anything. I try to break it all down to a science.
Shit, I didn't know that. Sorry, I was checking the time.
How long are we on?
12:35.
But yeah, like, I try to break everything down to a science. Like, I guess I'm a low-key nerd or whatever. But what happened with me is, like I said, I used to occupy my time with drugs. I used to hide from my emotions and my curiosities and stuff like that, and feed into the wrong curiosities. But now, like, I don't know. I honestly can tell you, like, as a recovering addict, I don't know what clicked in my head to make me, like, feel like this, to where, like, I honestly can say I don't have any reservations right now. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this amount of money or this amount of success and I'm gonna go back to using because, you know, I like that stuff or blah, blah, blah. No, I realize now that what I like wasn't healthy at all. Wasn't healthy one bit. It wasn't good for me, and I was living under the facade or the illusion that I thought it was helping me or it was okay, because it gave me instant gratification. It made me feel instantly better about whatever was going on or whatever it did for me. I don't even understand what it did for me, bro. At first I was telling myself it was for pain because I did have messed up teeth and I did go through dental work and everything like that. But after a while, like, I was literally living off of it. And, like, honestly, if you need any kind of substance or any kind of chemical, any kind of anything for anything, I don't think you should be dealing with it. If you say the word need, especially when it comes to substance, it might go over some of your heads, but that's just how I am. Like, even when it comes to my girl and me, like, she hates it when I say it to her, because she'd be like, she'll say something about, like, well, I need you or you need me or some shit, and I'd be like, nah, I don't want you to need me. You don't need shit. You don't need nothing from me. She's my friend, but that's me trying to secure that foundation within her. You can call it backbone, you can call it heart, you can call it whatever, fire in her belly, whatever. But at the end of the day, I think people are wrong when they let people feel like they need them. Like, you shouldn't let anybody feel like they need you. You should let them feel like they are something themselves, and somebody might need them someday. The reason why I say that is because yeah, nobody needs to be cocky or overconfident or anything like that. But like, you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe in yourself. As long as you believe in something, if not God and higher powers or something, believe in yourself. Be your own higher power. Believe in the fact that you want better and you deserve better. Believe it, like, cause you do.
Sorry.
Seriously, God won't let any child go without. For real. And what I mean by that is like, we sit here and say, oh, life is hard, or life is this, and life is sucks, and life is that, and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, we're being crybabies, because at the end of the day, we're still here. So technically, we didn't go without. We weren't deprived enough to die or pass away, in my opinion. You gotta be happy to be alive. You gotta be happy to be existing. Like, because when you start basing life off of materialistic things and observations of what you're seeing on other people and everything like that, it starts to become, you're not even living anymore. At the end of the day, it's like show and tell, or like a competition. It's like, I don't even know what to call it, but I can bring it back to that crabs in the barrel thing where I tell everybody, like, look, social media turns everybody into crabs in the barrel. What I mean is, like, if you think about it, like everybody being crabs in a glass barrel, it's like social media, you can swipe and look at what everybody's doing with their life. And the swipe of a thumb, boom, 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 boom. And nobody realizes why the world is so, like, competitive. I mean, all right, competition is good, but, like, I like friendly competition. I don't like the crap on you competition. I'm not crapping on anybody. I'm not trying to crap on anybody. At the end of the day, my goal, my game from a whole situation is to make everybody a little bit better. Everybody learns something. You know what I mean? Like, even if I'm the smartest person, or I feel like I'm the smartest person in the room, because at the end of the day, I feel like there is none of that either. Because I guarantee there's something that the other people in that room are better than you at. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm trying to spread humility. I'm trying to spread compassion. I'm trying to spread integrity. Doing the right thing, even when nobody's looking. Like I said, I'm not doing the right thing just to, like, be like, hey, look over here, I'm doing the right thing, and I'm living this type of way. I'm not doing any of that. I'm doing this because the world we live in is crazy. Like, it's, you see it yourselves. Like, it's crazy, man. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of hate. And those beautiful babies back there, and your beautiful babies at home, they don't need to see all this. They don't need to go through the nonsense that we're seeing today. I'm not dropping no names. I'm not dropping no situations. If you look at the news, if you're in the know, you know. If you're not ignorant, you know what's going on around you. And I can sit here and say you're ignorant if you think this world is great. Because, like, the world is great. I'm grateful for what we have, but we can make it so much better if people just cared. That's all. A little bit of compassion. I mean, at the same time, some people need to harden up. Some people need to toughen up and do more and work more and do other things. But like I said, it all comes down to understanding and compassion and worth, self-worth. That's what self-worth. But yeah, this is Kick from Vision Family TV. We're headed south. I guess we're about to stop, get some gas or whatever. This is Vlogmas Day 8. It's now officially in the books. I'm excited about it. You guys have a blessed day. I want to focus on this road and get down this highway. Take care.